Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me video. However, the last time we did this, it was for a date. This time I'm just honestly doing it for fun. I got a new eyeshadow palette in from Pat McGrath because I'm on the PR list, something I'm still very confused but very enthused about. And so I figured it would be fun to just kind of play around with it and see what looks I can create because there's some pretty fun colors in there. And yeah, just kind of talk to you guys along the way, give you guys some updates on the things that I'm doing, working on, and just kind of, you know, make it a fun little chatty get ready with me for nothing, for absolutely no reason at all. I do want to give a quick shout out to Tula for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I love Tula. I literally just talked about them in my monthly favorites video, which was not sponsored. So the fact that I am now doing a sponsored integration is pretty exciting because you guys know that I love it. I've talked about them tons of times and I think their products are fantastic. So that actually leads me right into the prep for this video, how I prepped my skin. I actually used these two bad boys right here. I used the Tula Super Calm Gentle Milk Cleanser. This has been really, really good for my skin. First thing in the morning when I wake up, I don't really like to go in with like a really intense cleanser or just like a salicylic acid type cleanser. This is just nice and gentle and very honestly milky. Makes my skin just feel very calm and soothed first thing in the morning. Just a nice soft wash. It honestly feels just really conditioned, I would say, after. Like I could probably continue my day without doing moisturizer. However, you should still put on moisturizer no matter how soft your skin feels after face wash. So I go in after with this Super Soothe Calming Moisturizer, and this is the product that I talked about in the monthly favorites video. I use this as prep for my skin every single day. I actually need to put some on now because I did my serum, but I haven't done the moisturizer yet. So it just comes out like that. And I actually talked about it in the monthly favorites video as feeling kind of like putting oatmeal on your face, which I know sounds gross, but I didn't even realize after that it has oatmeal in it. I talked about it feeling like oatmeal and aloe, and that's literally what it has. It just feels very good, very soothing. When I got back from Tulum, again, I talked about this in the monthly favorites video, but when I got back from Tulum, my skin was super burnt, super dry, obviously just because the sun is so much stronger over there, and I was laying out and tanning a lot, so a lot of typical moisturizers were really irritating my skin and kind of burning it. And when I put this on, it just felt like I was slapping oatmeal on my face, but without having to pick off the oats after. It was just really nice. This is also known to reduce the appearance of redness over time, and as somebody who is back on birth control, a lot of hormones are starting to make me kind of flare up and get redness, so that is true. I can totally agree with that. I've been using this for about a month now, and it has really, really done a great job taking care of my skin. So I'm gonna read off a list of things that Tula products are free from. Some of these I might have a hard time pronouncing, but it's a list of things that you wouldn't even think would typically be in your skincare regimen. So it's free from parabens, phthalates, mineral oil, propylene, glycol, gluten, and petrolatum, and obviously their products are not tested on animals. So last thing I will say is that Tula is being awesome and they are offering 20% off to my viewers. So all you have to do is go to tula.com/Jazmine and just enter in the code Jazz and you will get your 20% off. So again, that is tula.com/Jazmine and using the code Jazz at checkout. Again, highly recommend. Cannot stress enough how amazing these products are. Okay, so now let's open up this bad boy. I honestly just repackaged it so that I could show it on camera, but look at this. Wow. Pat McGrath does like legit PR. It's legit. It says Kisses Pat. It's very washed out and overexposed, but what did I do to deserve that? Look at this. How extra. Oh my god. Okay. The palette. So I didn't even know Whitney was the one that messaged me and was like, that's a $130 palette. And I was like, what? It is so pretty. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I love it because it's like, there's so many warms in here, and then there's neutrals, and then there's like good amount of mattes, like the perfect shades of mattes. And then they've got some like fun colors on the side. Here's a close-up for you guys, if my camera wants to focus. It is so beautiful. So we're just gonna have fun, play around, and the pressure is on. We are gonna start with foundation. I'm gonna actually be using the Pat McGrath for this, and yes, it is gonna look too dark for my skin. It probably is because my spray tan has faded, but it's the only foundation I have right now. It's the only thing that fits me. Here we go. Do a nice little pump, and go like this. And then, oh god, I don't have a mirror in front of me. Oh boy, okay. Like that. Yeah, definitely too dark for my face right now, but we're going for it. We are going for it. Definitely too dark, but hey, what's life without a little bit of nothing to follow up with? What matters is it matches the rest of my body. Okay, foundation done. Now we're gonna go in with some concealer. And as usual, I'm using the Tarte in tan. Again, you need to go by different shades. I typically am just doing concealer, but since I'm doing a full face today, since I'm doing eyeshadow, I wanted to actually give you guys like face. Okay, I'm not gonna really talk about what I'm doing. Let's just talk. We're just gonna talk and have fun. So what can I tell you guys right now? Well, I have a feeling you guys might ask about dating. I've gotten actually a few DMs from you guys about how my date went, which love you guys for caring enough to ask. Yeah, date went okay. I kind of almost cut him off because I found out something that I didn't really think I'd want to find out, or that I don't think anybody would want to find out, and I'm gonna be vague about it because I don't want to out anyone. But yeah, it was a huge turnoff because this was a guy that I was actually interested in getting to know and like talk to, and like so we're still hanging out, we're still talking, but when it comes to like, I don't know, it being anything more than just like casually hanging out, I might have to friend zone the guy, you know? You find out things, it turns you off, you never want to talk to them again. That is the cycle of dating in Los Angeles. Because all these men out here are players. Or it's not that they're players. I was talking to one of my girlfriends about this. It's not that they're players, but men stay in their primes out here until they're like 40. So they don't think about settling down. They don't think about relationships. They just think about how many girls that they can date at the same time. Which, hey man, more power to you, but that's not really the place that I'm in. So I'm not trying to single this guy out. It's more so just been my experience overall with the guys that I've gotten to know. And so I went through this phase where I was like, no, screw that. Don't want to date anyone. Don't want to talk to any boys. Like, I just want to focus on nothing but myself and my mental health and my well-being and all of those things. And then I kind of was more open to it. I was like, okay, I'm kind of down to get to know someone now and like see where it goes and all of that. And then I did that with a few different guys. And like I said, all good guys, really enjoyed them, would love to stay friends with all of them. But then some things that I hear, some things I find out, I'm just like, oh, hard pass. So that's kind of what's going on with dating right now. Super cool, super positive. But yeah, I honestly just, you know, I'm going with the flow, back to focusing on me, gonna continue to date casually, get to know people, but from here on out, everyone is as good as chopped liver. Do I sound like I'm having a crisis? I swear I'm fine. No, really, guys, I'm fine. I already can't wait to take off my makeup. Oh, just not the biggest fan of wearing foundation anymore, but that's okay. Okay, so we got foundation done. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with the eyes. Okay, so let me touch back on the dating thing because I feel like I'm being so vague. Okay, this is what I'll say. This is what I'm gonna say. Okay, in conclusion, what I feel in my experience is that I go on dates with these guys. I'm actually like, we go on a handful of dates, like 5 dates. And I'm kind of like, oh, this is cool. Like, I'm excited to get to know you, excited to get to know this person. I expect nothing, they owe me nothing, because when you date, you know, dating is, especially in your 20s, it's so obvious, especially in LA, that we're all seeing different people while we're seeing them, because that's what dating is. Like, until you're exclusive, you're getting to know other people because you can't put all your eggs in one basket out here. Based off things that I hear and find out, because LA is also just very small, man, a lot of these guys are kind of nasty on the low. Not always the greatest people. That's the tea. So everything's fine, gonna continue dating people, but also don't really care as much as I did before. Eyeshadow time, here we go, going in with that blended color I said I was gonna start with at the beginning. Oh wow, that's pretty. When it comes to other things in my life, as you guys know, I started the gaming channel. I also have my ASMR channel. I also hired a full-time editor, so your girl's gonna get a lot of her life back. I was getting assistance on a few of my videos during the month, but a lot of them I was doing myself. And I was just, man, I was really getting super exhausted, and I was like having a really hard time having a personal life anymore, like being able to hang out with my friends and being able to, you know, take lessons and things that I wanted to take. Like, I have my piano back here, I was doing vocal lessons, and I just didn't have time for any of it anymore because there's a lot going on in the background that you guys obviously don't see. So yeah, I was just like really struggling. So I'm really excited to have my editor now. He's been so great and so quick, turns everything around very quickly and just really listens to everything. So your girl's gonna have a lot more time to focus on other things, hence me starting the gaming channel, hence me streaming on Twitch for like 30 hours a week and just being able to pursue different things. I'm just so excited. For example, tonight my friend Anthony is gonna come over and we are going to work on a script together because we just want to write something together, and that's something I don't think I would have had the luxury of being able to do before. Okay, I really want to use this color, this purple, because I just think it's really fun. But I don't know if it's something that I want to just do on the inner corners, if it's like, no, we're gonna put it on my lid, we're going all in. Okay, let's do it and, you know, hope for the best. Hopefully I don't regret this. But so far this palette is nice, really nice. I've only used a crease color, but I've liked it so far. Oh, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. It's so pretty. I was trying to say I'm so excited and it's so pretty at the same time. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so pretty. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm getting ready to go on the red carpet or something. Holy smokes, I don't even know what to do now. That color is just so statement, man. You know what, we're just gonna make this super smoky. I'm going to go in with the, actually, I might have to dive into this Tarte palette. Yep, I like it, I like it. I like what I'm seeing, but it's not actually what I'm looking for. So we're gonna stick with this. I kind of want to stick with just this palette too. I mean, that'll be kind of fun to just see what I can do with just this one. So I'm gonna go in with the Shiseido brush and take this darker matte brown. I think that'll hopefully work. I mean, how can we know if we don't try? Okay, we're just blending away. I should probably zoom in a little more for you guys. I have faith. Just be patient. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so it's feeling really, you know, dark and intense. Like I feel like I'm getting ready to go to prom, but we're gonna keep having fun and keep going. So we're gonna do some smokiness under the eye so it's not so top heavy. This is when Pat McGrath just takes me off the PR list. She's like, okay, you know what? It was fun while it lasted, but no. All right, and then we'll just kind of smoke that out with this guy, this blending color. I'm really quickly losing faith in this, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna start finishing off the look. Like I'm gonna go in and do my mascara and bronzer and stuff now. You know what? I had an actual crisis while I was doing this because this makeup looks so bad. Only because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But you know what? We're gonna finish it anyway because we already made it this far. I just wanted to play with the purple so bad and I didn't know what other color would pair with it, so I did brown, but now I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing and it looks crazy and I wanna really do this palette justice because the colors are so pretty. I just was like, oh, I'm gonna try something different. I'm not gonna do the typical warm colors like I always do. I'm gonna show them purple and really wow them with my abilities to make things pretty. Okay, me? Straight chillin', dude. Okay, I'm gonna mix. Oh God, I'm so scared that anything I do is just gonna go terribly wrong. Give myself a little pop of color here. I have no business with this palette. Oh my God. Okay, let's do some mascara on the bottom of my eyes because we've made it this far, haven't we? Okay. Okay, we've got the mascara done. I'm not gonna do eyeliner because I just got my lashes done. You're not supposed to do liquid eyeliner. I'm really ever with lashes, but especially on the first day. So now we're just gonna rush through this. Gonna go in with some bronzer. Try to save this look as best as possible. Because, you know, I feel like bronzer sometimes makes things come together. Just the way that lashes do. You know what? I mean, like, it's not really that bad, is it? Or is this kind of like when you're trying to see the light in situations when everything is so clearly falling apart? I think I know what needs to be done. I think I know. I hope I don't make it worse. I think I know what I need to do. I just need to see if there's a color that'll allow me to do it. I think that my eyes are too dark to have such an extreme pop of purple that I just need something to like soften this Maybe if I, let's try this. No, this is just bad. That's fine. No, it's fine. I've accepted it. I really have. Honestly, I have. You know, diamonds aren't made overnight. It takes time. That's all I have for that statement. We're gonna go in with a drop of a hat for blush to really complete the look and pull it all together. Oh my God, Pat McGrath, please don't remove me from your PR list. I deserve a second chance. But we've already made it this far. What am I gonna do, just leave now? What am I gonna just not finish the makeup? All right, the last thing we will use is, we're gonna use this color Spring Roll. Lightly on the lips. Lightly, I said, Jasmine. Lightly. Ever so softly. And top it off with some Fenty lip gloss. Really outdid myself this time, didn't I? It's like, part of me is like, it's not that bad, and then another part of me is like, what have you done? All right, this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to make this like a fun, chatty get ready with me, but then I was like, wow, the vibe is off, man. Vibes off, vibes off. And then the makeup, and then I think because my talking vibe was off, my actual video vibe was off, and I decided to keep filming because I was like, maybe this is salvageable, but I quickly realized it's not. I also want to show you guys that we all mess up, right? YouTubers, unite as one. We all don't do good makeup all the time, and we all have vibes that are off sometimes, man, and today was one of those days, and who knows if this video is going up. If you're watching it, hey, thanks for watching. If you're not, then this doesn't exist anywhere anymore because I quickly got rid of it. But I swear that sometimes I do know how to do my makeup, just today didn't seem to be one. Today wasn't that day. If you guys enjoyed this video, this tragic fail of a get ready with me, make sure to throw the video a thumbs up, and or don't. I understand either way. But I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Besitos, bye.